just violated my boundary by biting my piece of clothing. So that is my boundary, is that you cannot bite my clothing, and you just violated it. So in the future, I would appreciate if you would respect my boundary and not bite my clothing, okay? Do you understand? Go girl. Okay.
Boundaries and assertive communication is today's topic. So how do we figure out our boundaries and how do we effectively express those to other people? So there are two different types of boundaries, internal and external. So internal boundaries are kind of those things about us that make us tick. So our fears, our hopes, those internal things that we don't necessarily share with everyone. So we've all probably been on a plane with someone that's shared their entire life story with us in the first 5 minutes. They don't have any internal boundaries. Then there's external boundaries, which is basically like our space bubble. So the area around us. What is the physical distance that we're comfortable with? I'm sure you're familiar with people that are like right up here next to your face when you're talking to them. So those are the different two types of boundaries. In this video, Khaleesi modeled not violating my external boundary. And so what we want to do with boundaries is first we want to assess what our internal and external boundaries are, and then we want to be able to communicate those to others. Just like how I told Khaleesi, you have violated my external boundary of biting my sweater, and I don't like when you do that. Now this example isn't necessarily applicable to humans because hopefully you're not hanging around people that bite your sweaters, but maybe you do, I don't know. So being assertive can look different for everyone. So being assertive in our communication is a necessary tool to have, as well as having insight into what our own boundaries are. So figuring out boundaries and how to utilize assertive communication is something that I can help with in our sessions together.
Hi everyone, meet my dog Khaleesi. She'll be featured in my new weekly web series, Sit, Stay, Heal, where I will use her to kind of teach new fun approaches to the way that we do counseling. So follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am accepting new clients at Pecan Branch Counseling, so you can call or email me, which is also linked below in the video. So be on the lookout for next week's fun video. Thanks!